Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Thunder and the Cobras. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Billy Gore, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
So striding in, Brian Cannon. He will lead this one off today.
The right fielder, Brian Cannon.
First pitch coming, here it is. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, thanks, Matty B. Hey, you know what, D-Roll, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Roll, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2.
Ready to count 2-2.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
So now to the plate, Hal Hale. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And a dive, but he's back in. Cannon leads off first with 1 away. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. McKee is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
That is good.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
And he'll dive back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mike Hayes is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
The next 0-2. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. That misses. 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Now a move over to first. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Runner goes for second. He spoils another one and will do it again. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
At the plate, Blake Hamby. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And it's fouled away. A pause. And the 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Get down the line at first. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Michael Lopez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. One and one. Here it is.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
This is in the air to left. Christian is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Judd is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
So coming to the plate, Mark Lacey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Count remains 2-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Greg English. He's driven in 4 runs on 4 hits to this point in the series. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there. 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch. Line hard, but foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Again, a 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Worthing will wait on it. 2 gone.
Batting first, the center fielder, Jonathan Adkins.
At the plate, Jonathan Adkins. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that. Blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Into the box, Paul Taylor, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in the zone with a nice executed pitch.
0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Orlando Ayala. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McKee is there, 1 away.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Standing in now, Leroy Lynx. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Into the box now, Judd, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
One out and a runner on second base. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Lays off 2-2 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-2 pitch.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Runner at second here with one man out. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
At the plate, Brian Cannon, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. The 1-0.
No reason to give in to him here with a base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In there, 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Three and one, here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Ready now, Saul Worthing, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Brad Benton took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Brad Benton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0 on the way.
Whoa, that counts.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
The catcher, Michael.
Set to get his day started, Michael Wright. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, 1 count and the pitch.
Oh, that's it.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Two and one.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder, Buford Christian.
Set to get his day started, Buford Christian, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here comes the first pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Worthing's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Riding in once again, Hal Hale. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Hal Hale.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Hayes. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Blake Hamby is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners on the move for second, and he fouls this one off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Misses, ball 2. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Full count, here it comes. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count. It just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Ready for another chance? Michael Lopez. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Gore only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to get, or at least force him out of the game.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Second base.
Striding in, Orlando Ayala. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Sean McKee.
The right fielder, Sean McKee.
First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Billy Gore.
Richard Wise will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Stepping in now, Mark Lacey. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Lacey playing here in his age 31 season. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Greg English is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready with the 1-0. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
The center fielder, 32, Jonathan Atkins.
To the plate now, Jonathan Atkins, high in the air out to center field. Worthing is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Brian Bledsoe is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Bledsoe.
All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Leroy Links. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1. Fouled away. Here it is. Bledsoe is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw. Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
And it's fouled away. Popped up, and there's their first out.
The batter, number 55.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Judd, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting,
Ready for another shot now, Brian Cannon. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Now the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the third baseman, Paul Taylor. First pitch coming. Here it is. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Taylor brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. So far this season, Taylor is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Liner in there for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulder square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
At the plate now, Brad Benton. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Now the 1-0.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. To first, reined in. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Michael Wright. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
2 out, nobody on. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Now the pitch. He pops it up. In there, a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and coke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but they'll take it.
Standing in now, Buford Christian, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Two and 1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 2-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cannon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Saul Worthing. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the 2-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Hal Hale. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 pitch. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Into the box, Mike Hayes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. It was a single for him in his last at bat. The 1-0 home.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Sean McKee. He's set and the pitch.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Swing, apparently, ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now here's the pitch.
I don't blame him for not coming over the hard of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it. But a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Jerry Jordan will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Up high, 2-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Line drive to center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Mark Lacy.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mark Lacy. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
The 1-2. Fouled off. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Ed Robinson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. At the plate, Blake Hamby. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Number 54.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate, Michael Lopez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now back, the second baseman, Orlando Ayala.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Ayala. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. The 1-0 home. And that misses. 2-1. And the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Christian is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Aram Kirk enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Striding into the box, Greg English.
The second baseman, Greg English.
Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now here's the pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Jonathan Atkins will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. pitch on the way.
Nope.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, one man out. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Good idea with the circle change, but he lays off and the count runs full. One out, nobody on. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul Taylor. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Throw over to first. Dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of the pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
So now to the plate, Brad Benton. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. 1-1. Here it is. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. In there, and it's even now. 2-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
That's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Catcher number 4, Michael.
Digging in, Michael Wright. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Down the third baseline. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Number 10, Buford Christian.
Stepping in now, Buford Christian, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Christian averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Links will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 6 full. The Cobras are out in front here, 2-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Michael Jordan will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. King Giles is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. 7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Leroy Links.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Scott Franchise will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Brian Cannon, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Racing back the center fielder. Still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run here in the early going. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. To the plate now, Saul Worthing. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run. This is now a 1-run game. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Cobras lead this one 2-1. Brett Sanders is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Sean McKee. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A bouncer up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box, King Giles. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Hey, just great reaction on that heater right there. Didn't try and do too much. Beat him to the spot. Kept the hands inside the baseball and drove it right out of the park.
Into the box now, Mark Lacey. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Settling in now, Greg English. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
In now, Jonathan Adkins. First pitch coming, here it is. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Taylor. There's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. 2 out with the man at first. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he's back in standing. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And another foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
2-2 one more time.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 4-1. Tim Lee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Hal Hale. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Count and the pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Good take there. I'll net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Digging in, Mike Hayes. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
A ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Blake Hamby will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Blake Hamby comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
In now, Michael Lopez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1 and 2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Digging in to try it again, Brad Benton.
The first baseman, Brad Benton.
Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
High in the air into shallow left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The catcher number 4, Michael Wright.
So striding forward now, Michael Wright is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Ball and a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Manny Minton will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Jason Lee comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Orlando Ayala.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Lee, 30 years of age, is in the midst of his 14th Major League season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers, and when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can, so he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Into the box now, Leroy Links. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Corey Esparza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He'll enter play here at 323. 3 homers and 7 driven in. And it's fouled away. In there on the outer half. 1 and 2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
At the plate, Brian Hannon, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Stepping into the box, Saul Worthing. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 pitch. It's looked at for ball 3.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on it.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Hal Hale is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Set up away, but the circle change misses outside. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled away. Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. And that's outside. He lost in ball 4. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Hayes. Here comes the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. He'll come home with it, and they'll get the force play at the plate. And a weird end to this ball game.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. In this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
4-2 the final score today. The Cobras jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brian Bledsoe gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Jason Lee closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors.